that we'll get into the lesson. Okay, watch the video. Wow, beautiful, isn't it, children? Now let's get into the lesson.
So, children, now we are going to see in detail about the Democratic Republic of the Congo, which in short we call it as DRC. Okay.
So children, this is our world map. Okay, now let's get closer to the world map and let's find where is Democratic Republic of Congo. Okay, so one clue is that it is located in the African continent. Shall we find? Yes, this is Africa. Where is Democratic Republic of Congo? Yes, it is here. This is the Congo Republic. Okay. And here it lies between the Tropic of Capricorn and the Tropic of Cancer. And it lies in the equatorial region. Okay, children. So it has a very hot and wet climate. So our DRC, the Democratic Republic of Congo, lies in the equatorial region. Okay.
So, children, the DRC is the second largest country in African continent. Okay, so it has an area of about 23.5 lakh square kilometers, and the equator passes through the northern part of the country. Can you find Congo River basin there in the rainforest? Yes. So this is the tropical rainforest of the world, which is in marked in green in the map. Okay, can you find, children? Yes. So, children, now we are going to see about the location and about the land of DRC. So, the country is located in Central Africa and it is surrounded by 9 countries like Cameroon, Gabon, Central African Republic, South Sudan, and so. Okay, and River Congo is the second longest river in Africa and it flows to the country, and this river is known as the Highway of Central Africa, and the country lies in the center of the river basin, which is a vast low-lying area covered with rainforest, and it is surrounded by mountains and plateaus, and towards the northeast lie the Rwenzori mountains, and Mount Margarita is the highest peak in this range, and the country has 4 major lakes: Albert, Edward, Kivu, and Tanganyika, and these lakes lie along the eastern boundary of the country. Okay, children, and River Congo originates in the highlands of the East Africa and flows into the Atlantic Ocean, and the famous Inga Falls are in the lower course of the river. So you all know what are the courses of the river, isn't it? Starting from the origin to its mouth. So River Congo originates there in the highlands of East Africa and it flows into the Atlantic Ocean. So children, next we are going to see about the climate of DRC. So as I told you, the country has an equatorial climate. It is very hot and rainy throughout the year, and humidity is high, and which makes it uncomfortable at times, and mornings are generally very pleasant there, and at noon the temperature is very high and the heat is unbearable. Gradually, the clouds build up, resulting in heavy rainfall in the afternoons. And evenings and nights are cool and comfortable in DRC. Okay, so you have to remember it has an equatorial climate and is very hot and humid throughout the year. Okay. The next topic is vegetation. So, in hot and humid regions, trees and other plants grow quickly, and the forests have a large variety of trees. And most of the trees are fall and they form a dense canopy at the top. So what is canopy, children? It is nothing but a mass of leaves and branches that spread over an area to form a roof. So usually in the forest you can find like this only. Okay, so even sunlight cannot pass through it. Can you see the trees in the picture there? Yes. And these forests remain green throughout the year and are called as evergreen forest. And these forests are so dense that it is difficult to pass through them. Okay. Next thing is about wildlife. So the forests are rich in wildlife like gorillas, chimpanzees, monkeys, bonobos, and baboons are found here. And the marshy lands are home to the hippopotamus, rhinoceros, and the elephants. And the rivers and lakes are full of crocodiles, alligators, and fish. And okapis and antelopes are found in the forests of Ituri. And lions, cheetahs, hyenas, giraffes, and buffaloes lives in the grasslands. And birds like pelicans, ducks, owls, and eagles are found here. Okay. So next one about the economic resources in DRC. So farming is the main occupation carried out here, and forestry, fishing, and livestock rearing are the other occupations. Okay, and larger areas under forest have been cleared for farming, and the main food crops cultivated here are rice, maize, and cassava. Cassava is nothing but a root crop. Okay, kirangu vagaigal. So farmers also have grown many cash crops such as cocoa, coffee, tobacco, cotton, rubber, and oil palm. And some cash crops are exported to other countries, and the methods of farming are traditional and primitive. Okay, and the country is rich in minerals. So the minerals found here are gold, cobalt, copper, cadmium, petroleum, diamond, silver, zinc, manganese, tin, and so on. Okay, children, so it is very rich in minerals. And most minerals are exported, and industries are not well developed, and most industries are based on agricultural raw materials, that is whatever they get from farming. And some products such as shoes and textiles are manufactured in the cities. Okay, children. So next we are going to discuss about life of the people in DRC. So the country is thinly populated, that is lessly populated, and most people live in scattered villages. What do you mean by scattered? Scattered means here and there, not so much. Okay, and some people have migrated to towns, moved to towns to work in mines and factories. And cassava, as I already told you, it is a root crop. It is a staple food of the people. So they cut it, they make it dry, and they pound it into a flour. Flour means maavu. So this flour is used to make bread, and fish is an important part of their diet. And the Bantu people constitute a majority of the population here, and they are tall and they have curly hair, and they speak languages belonging to the large Bantu language group, and these people follow traditional lifestyle, and they enjoy music and dance. On special occasions they wear colorful and beautiful dresses. So next we are going to see about the pygmies. So the pygmies are the original inhabitants of the country, and they are known as Mbuti, and they are very short and they are less than 150 centimeter tall. And the Europeans who ruled the country in the past had driven the pygmies, that is they sent the pygmies into the forest, and they lived by hunting and by gathering food. And the few pygmies who still remain there, they live mostly in the Ituri forest in the northeast part. Okay, and they live in huts and move about in search of food, and they still lead a primitive life. So see the children, they're beautiful children, no? So you people are very much blessed children. You're all having a good school, parents, and everyone to care about. So look at those children. Do they go to school? Do you think they'll be having all the facilities with them? No, isn't it? So we should be blessed for what we have, and you have to thank God for it. So the next is about the transport system in DRC. So the country has a poor land transport system because it is a dense forest, isn't it, children? And it has made it difficult to build railways and roads on this forest. And only some parts of the country have roads and railways, but these are also not maintained properly. And the country has a network of rivers, and thus water transport has become the chief means of travel here. And air transport is a very effective way to travel in this vast country, and this country has more than 200 airports. Okay, so and this means of transport is fast becoming popular in DRC. So under transport system, you have to remember there's a poor land transport, and water transport is the chief means of to travel there because it has many rivers there. And air transport is a very effective way to travel in this country. Okay, so the last topic is about the cities in DRC. About 30% of the total population lives in towns and cities, and Kinshasa is the capital and the largest city in DRC. Please register in your mind. Okay, and it is also an important commercial and industrial center, and Lubumbashi is the main city in the mineral rich region. And other big cities are Kananga, Kisangani, Lekasi and Kikwit, and Matadi is a port city. And the country is now developing fast, and money earned from exports is being used to improve the infrastructure, that is the basic facilities needed to provide the people. Okay, so children, hope you have understood the lesson. Okay, now first learn the fill in the blanks. So the region that lies between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn is called as the equatorial region. Okay, second one, the highest peak in the Ruwenzori mountains is Mount Margarita. Third one, forests that remain green throughout the year are called dash forest. What are they called? Evergreen forest. Fourth one, the staple food of the people of DRC is cassava root crop. Last one, dash are the original inhabitants of the country. Who are they? Pygmies or the Mambutis? So now let's learn the question answers. Where does the Democratic Republic of Congo lie? The Democratic Republic of Congo lies in Central Africa, and it is surrounded by 9 countries, and they are the Central African Republic, South Sudan, Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, Tanzania, Zambia, Angola and the Republic of Congo. Okay, and now what are the minerals found in DRC? The minerals found in DRC are gold, cobalt, copper, cadmium, petroleum, silver, diamond, zinc, manganese, tin, uranium, iron ore, bauxite and coal. Third question, write a few sentences on Bantus. So the Bantus follow the traditional lifestyle, and they enjoy music and dance and wear colorful dresses on special occasions. Write few sentences on the transport system of DRC. So the DRC has a poor transport system, as I told you, and the dense forest of the country has made it difficult to build railways and roads. The country has a network of rivers, and thus water transport has become the chief means of travel. And air transport is very effective way to travel in the country, and there are more than 200 airports in the country. And next one, name some cities in the Democratic Republic of Congo. Kinshasa, Lubumbashi, Kananga, Kisangani, Likasi, Kikwit and Matadi are some cities in the Democratic Republic of Congo. And the last question, what means of transport would you see to travel on the highway of Central Africa? So River Congo is usually called as the highway of Central Africa. So we can use a boat to travel in the highway of Central Africa. So children, thank you for watching the video, and I want you all to write your classwork neatly with legible handwriting, right? Have a great day children. Take care and be safe.